Hello buddy, my name's Pixelway and today we're back with a brand new video where today we are back playing some more Loomian Legacy, where finally the Atlanthian City Part 2 update has came out. I know people have been waiting nearly 2 years I think for this, but for me it's only been a few weeks. But anyway, yeah, ignore the team. I was just leveling up my Loomians to try and get all these guys up to level 50. There's a Ruptidon in here though, which I know did get a SOULBURST. I have so much to talk about with this update. So I'm just going to keep those guys down there. Bring everyone back on the team. I've got a few things to say about the new update. Like that. Let's go like that real quick. Yeah, that works. Let's actually do it more like that. Actually, I'm going to need you two. Probably you. Avatros isn't really going to... Yeah, that's probably the team I'm going to be using. So guys, the Atlanthian City Part 2 update has came out, and I haven't seen anything really about the story. I've only seen the new Loomians, SOULBURST, and yeah, that's it. I've only seen the SOULBURST Loomians, which one's a gas stroke, so yeah, maybe getting rid of you wasn't such a good... anyway, I can level you up to level 50 and stuff. Catch you up and then get you SOULBURSTed. But yeah, right. There's also another thing with this new update coming out. I do want to say that Mars and Avatros won't be on the team forever. I know I literally just leveled them up to level 50, but when I think about it, I kind of want to have a Ruptidon on the team, because I was going to teach him Phantom Slash, but but yeah, this update came out and stuff. So yeah, so a Ruptidon I kind of want to put on the team because it can learn an Earth type move, and I think, and it also has SOULBURST now. And Mars has been good with me. But he hasn't really been that useful recently. But I'll sort that all out later. But yeah, I think eventually I will replace Mars and Avatros, because everyone else up here, so Jolttooth, Colossotrops, Barbadger, Hard to Get, and Valkyrie, they're all going to be on the team probably until the final badge, because these guys are really strong and powerful. They also look really good. But Mars and Avatros, I know they've been on my team since the beginning, I think, but I think eventually they're going to have to get swapped out for different Loomians, especially now with some of the Loomians I've seen in this new update. It looks really good. I do want to swap them out eventually, but yeah, I think that's all I needed to say, other than I have been leveling up Loomians off camera to try and get them all up to level 50. Haven't leveled up all of them yet. But anyway, I should just be able to go over here, because I know Colossotrops and Jolttooth will be super handy for this. I'll put Valkyrie and Barbadger in that slot. But yeah, I should be able to go over here and should be able to enter the house now. Yes, and there's... yeah, this should... Alright, I think I'm prepared. Actually, Jolttooth can go in front. Let's do this. Oh good, you finally made it, Pookster. We all just got here a few minutes before you. We would have gotten here sooner, but Lucas had to make a couple stops. I feel 5 pounds lighter. This is all of you now, correct? Yep, we're all here now. Excellent. Mr. Felix is waiting for you all inside. I believe he mentioned it before, but I've prepared a meal for everyone and would ask that you remember your manners while dining. Did you hear that, Lucas? Don't forget your manners. I wonder what food is waiting for us inside. Maybe it's goppy sticks with triple dip whippledrift sauce. Or maybe it's Sapphire style pizza with fresh mutant mozzarella. You didn't hear any of that, did you, Lucas? You will all please follow me. We don't want to keep Mr. Felix waiting. Yes, sir. We're right behind you. Maybe spicy. Oh, that's cool. All there. Please wait here while I go and fetch Mr. Ferrix. I will only be a moment. Wow, this place is really nice. I wonder if it's just Mr. Ferrix and Amelia that live here. I could get used to living in a place like this. It's a bit too big for my taste. Ah, wonderful. Everyone made it. Hope you didn't have any trouble finding the place. Nope, your giant house in the middle of the city was pretty easy to spot. Lucas. Ha ha ha. Yes, the estate is pretty hard to miss. This structure was originally built as the base of operations during the construction of the city. Roy Votto had it remodelled into the beautiful home that you see today. He left it to me as he transitioned to a more private life. It's the oldest building in the city. It would have been fascinating to see this city during construction. Yeah, I can't imagine what kind of challenges must have been overcome to build an entire city underwater. There are loads of challenges, of course, but from what I heard, it still didn't compare to trying to build a city in the sky. It was not a part. It was not a part of that original project. I was approached after the Atlanthian incident by an architect who wanted to pick up the pieces and rebuild below the ocean. At the time, I had just opened my business and my submarines were logistically necessary for Atlanthian's construction. We owned a host of specialised vehicles, modified some as needed, and even invented a few. That's how I made my way to where I am now. I have a lot of pictures from during that time. Maybe I could grab my album and show you what the construction of Atlanthian City was like. That'd be awesome. Sir, dinner preparations are complete. I suggest you share it with our guests another time. Oh yes, that is true. Sorry everyone, we'll have to save it for another time. Aw, that's too bad. Now then Baxley, where is Amelia? That girl is always late to dinner. I told her to be ready before our guests arrived. She must still be playing in her room. Baxley, you know how easy Amelia gets distracted. Would you mind fetching her quickly so that we can start dinner? No need, Dad, I'm here now. I'm sorry I'm late. I was cleaning my room. Hey, wait. Aren't you? Yes, it is you. You're the one who saved me on the beach. I was so scared that I couldn't move. And then you showed up and you were so cool. You took care of the big scary Loomian like it was nothing. I told all my friends about you and they didn't believe me. Except Sasha and Gabby, but only because they were there to see it. Dad and I watched you ace the Battle Theatre Challenge earlier. It was so cool how you... Alright now, Amelia. We know that you are excited, but let's dial it back a bit. Oh, sorry. I'm as tall as her. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. It's nice to see you in better spirits. You're a lot more talkative now. Yes, that experience on the beach was a bit traumatic. She's been more herself after returning home and letting life settle down. Media has told the story continuously. She is even convinced that she will grow up to be a Loomian trainer just like her hero. It's true. I'm going to start training and I won't stop until I become as strong as you. Oh, did you hear that, Pookster? She wants to be just like you. Well, we'll see about that. Strong trainers have to eat their carrots and broccoli. Dad, on that note, who's ready for dinner? Oh boy, I'm ready. If you will all follow me, I will show you to the dining room. I feel like I should give him a posh voice. No, never mind. I haven't had a meal this good in a long time. The soup was perfect from start to finish. Ah yes, Baxley's famous sea soup is a favourite in his household. Amelia requests it at least once a week. It's so good. I appreciate everyone's compliments. Please help yourself to as much as you like. Will do, sir. So much for manners. Jesus Christ. That's a very nice painting of you and Amelia, Mr. Ferrix. Who is the Loomian in the picture with you? That's Torty or Marco. He's my best friend. Torty is sick right now, unfortunately. Dad sent him to the doctor until he gets better. Yes, we wish Torty could have joined us tonight. He's been with us ever since Amelia found him injured on the beach. Amelia and Torty became best friends while Baxley and I nursed him back to health. After that, Torty chose to stay with us and has been a part of the family ever since. He's very protected of Amelia. Such a wonderful Loomian he is. Ah, that is such a sweet story. I love hearing stories of people rescuing Loomians. I was very fortunate to have found Torty when I did. If I had not come along when I did, who knows what might have happened. Likewise, if you lot had not come along when you did, there is no telling what might have happened to Melia. I cannot thank you all enough for what you did for my family on the beach. There's no need to thank us. We were just doing what any good Loomian trainers would do. I still feel awful for how I responded to your plea at the dinner. I coldly dismissed your urgency to travel to Atlanthian without hearing you out. I sincerely apologise for that. However, now that the circumstances are different, I would like to hear more about this mission of yours. Maybe there is more that I can do to help. Do you think it's okay to talk about it? I'm not sure whether Pookster's dad would like us discussing it with other people. If word got out about what exactly is going on, it could cause problems. Mr. Ferrix knows that Atlanthian City inside and out. This could be our best chance to finding help. Maybe. If your mission is too sensitive for my ears, then I won't pry further. I just thought if there were more that I could do to repay you, I would like to do it. I think it would be okay to share with you what we know. But first, I ask that you keep what I'm about to share private. We want to avoid spreading this information. I understand completely. Baxley, please take Melia back to her room and help her get ready for bed. Right away, sir. Oh, come on. I want to stay and hang out with my new friends. I didn't get to spend any time talking to them. It's not fair. Tell me, do the 5 of you have some place to rest for the night? We haven't made any plans for that yet. I had an idea come to mind just now. Why don't you stay here with us tonight? We have a couple guest bedrooms. I'm sure you've had a long day after that triumphant battle at the battle theatre, and tomorrow we can pick back up on our conversation and see what more I can do to help. What do you say? It would mean a lot to my daughter if you accepted. That sounds like a lovely idea. That would be perfect. Excellent. Well then, Baxi, go ahead and prepare the guest rooms for our friends here. Once you're done, you can show them to their rooms. Yes, Mr. Ferrix. I'll be back in a flash. Yay! I've always wanted to have a sleepover. This will be so much fun. Remember, Melia, treat our guests with respect. You will still go to bed on time and let our guests get the rest they need. Yes, Dad, I know. There are so many things I want to show them before I go to bed, though. There's my Coraline and Lillian Battlestar dolls and my Loomian sticker collection and the rooms are ready. I will now show you to your rooms. Wow, that was fast. Really fast. Alright, Lucas, put the food down. It's time to go. Alright, fine. Do you think there will be breakfast? Lucas. See, Lucas. This place is massive. Here we are now. The guest rooms have been prepared. The first room has 1 bed, the second room has 2. Finally there is Melia's room, which features her 3 beds with varying levels of firmness. Should I need to move any of the beds to better accommodate? That won't be necessary, Baxley. After all, it's a sleepover, remember? I think we all know who deserves the room with 1 bed. Pookster, after your victory at the battlefield today, I think you deserve to get some solid rest. I agree, Jake. Then we'll take the other guest room. I feel like I should say rooms. Then we'll take the other guests. Oh, and Mabel and Lucy can stay in Melia's room, and we won't have to. And we won't have to make Baxi move any beds. Yeah, that works out perfectly. Very well. Are there any questions before I leave you to your rooms? Yeah, what's that door at the end of the hall? That's Daddy's office. I'm not allowed to go in when he's not there. That is right, Melia. Mr. Ferrix does not like people in his office while he's not around. Now, I would ask that you all try and get as much sleep as you can tonight. I will return to gather you for breakfast bright and early in the morning. With that, I bid you good night. Well, I'm going to go get ready for bed now. I'll see you all in the morning. Yep, same here. See you guys bright and early. Good night, Jake. Alright, let's go to my room now. I'll show you my extra beds and let you pick which one you want. Then I want to show you all my toys. Oh boy, this sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go, Lucy. Good night, Pookster. Alright, where's my room then? Oh, there. Do I get attacked in the night or something? Today really was a long day. A lot has happened in such a short time. With my friends, I explored Atlanthian City, a massive city built under the ocean. Oh, we're talking for the first time, I just realised. We learned the history behind the Stone of Corruption and possibly even the history of the world. I took on another battle theatre challenge and was victorious. I got to see Mum and Dad. Mr. Felix invited us to dine with him. And tomorrow we'll be asking Mr. Felix to assist in our search for the next chunk of the tablet. It seems like it will be another long day. I should probably get some sleep. Hey Pookster, you still awake in there? We didn't wake you up, did we? None of us were able to fall asleep yet, so we thought we'd come and check on and see how you're doing. How you were doing. Some of us couldn't sleep for other reasons. I still haven't shown you guys my stickers and my M-Bit plushie. Oh yeah, can you tell me more stories about life as a trainer? Haha, yeah, that too. You think we could come in and hang out for a bit? Sweet. This room is nice and cozy. The room Jake and I have is a lot bigger and has a bunch of paintings of people. It felt like the people in the pictures were all staring at us. It made it pretty hard to fall asleep. Daddy says there's portraits of his friends that helped to build Atlanthian City. I don't really know any of them since that was all before I was born. So Amelia, you've lived here your whole life, right? Do you like it down here? I mean, living under the ocean. It's okay, I guess. Since Torty has been sick, I've been hanging out with some of my other friends. There are only a few girls my age that live in Atlanthian City. There aren't that many things for girls my age to do in the city, so we mostly play together at home. Every now and then, Daddy will take us to the surface to do stuff, like when we went for a swim at the beach. But I don't know if he'll let me go swimming with my friends anymore after what happened last time. Maybe if Torty had been there with me, those bad Loomians wouldn't have attacked me. I wish I was a Loomian trainer like you, Pookster. Watching you battle on the beach and on Battle Theatre TV was so cool. Hey Amelia, you know that all of us are Loomian trainers, right? I might not have any Battle Theatre medals, but I've been in some pretty cool battles myself. You've been in cool battles, huh? Which ones were those? Oh, well, there are so many, it's kind of hard to remember any specifically. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, you're all Loomian trainers? Why didn't you tell me sooner? That's so cool. I figured that Mabel was a trainer because her Kiton follows her everywhere. But to learn that the rest of you are trainers is quite a surprise. Starla isn't a Kiton. We're not really sure what she is. And actually, I'm hardly a trainer. I have almost no battle experience. Starla is pretty lazy and sleeps most of the day. She's not really the battling type. Oh, well, that's too bad. But the rest of you like battling, right? Do you ever battle with each other? Well, not a lot. My friend's brother says that he battles his friends all the time for practice. Well, if you guys had a battle right now? Right now? Like here in this room? Yeah, it would be so cool. Baxi will clean up whatever mess we make, so don't worry about that. I don't know. This room isn't the best place for... What's wrong? Are you scared? What? Scared? No, I'm not scared. It sounds like you're afraid of losing to Pookster. Ah, this girl is good. I'm not afraid of losing to anyone, because I don't lose. Then prove it. I don't have to prove anything to you. You know what, Lucas? I think you should do the battle. But I want to join you. Let's have a double battle instead. I'll be Lucas and I... It'll be Lucas and I versus Jake and Pookster. Sure, I'd be okay with that. Are you guys being serious? Okay, fine. I've never done a double battle though, so this will be new to me. Don't worry, it's not so bad. Just follow my lead. Whatever you say, sis. Are you guys ready? Lucy and I won't be going easy on you. Yay! Battle, battle, battle! Alright. Let's kick them. Let's kick their asses. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, Starla's just still asleep. Wow, you guys are really strong. I feel like everyone has improved since our last battle. Even though we lost, I have to admit the battle was a lot of fun. Wow, that was so fun to watch. The way you and your Loomians battled was so cool. I I wish you guys never had to leave. Playing with you is so much fun. It's been so lonely around here with Torty gone. Oh, Amelia. Amelia, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to Torty? I don't mind. I don't really know what happened. A week ago, Daddy rushed out of the house saying that he found something. He took Torty with him. Daddy usually takes Torty with him when he goes exploring in the ocean. I waited all day at home for him to return. It was late when he finally got back, but Torty wasn't with him. When I asked Daddy where Torty was, he looked sad and told me that Torty's got sick and was at the doctor. I asked him every day if Torty has gotten better, and he keeps saying Torty will be okay. Daddy won't take me to see Torty though. That sounds really strange. Loomian trainer stations are usually equipped to aid Loomians back to health pretty quickly, no matter their condition. Whatever it is, it must be pretty serious. Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine like your dad said. It's okay. I trust that Daddy is making sure he's being taken care of. I really miss him though. Sometimes when I'm lying awake at night, I remember Torty's voice so clearly. It's as if I can really hear him calling out to me. Oh, do you mean like that? Wait, you mean you can hear it too? Yeah, I heard it as well. Wow. There it is again, even louder. It sounds like a Loomian crying out in pain. It's Torty. I know it's Torty's call better than anyone. It sounds like he's in the house somewhere. I have to go see him. I guess we should help Amelia to find whatever creatures are making those sounds. Ah, yes. In here? Yes. No, I do not want to exit the house. That room is Daddy's office. It sounds like the cries may be coming from inside, but I'm not allowed to go in there without Daddy. I have to see if Torty is alright. Maybe if you guys go inside the office with me, it'll be okay. Yes. Alright, if you say so. Let's go. Oh wow, fancy office. Well, this is Daddy's office. Wow, there are a lot of books in here. Most of them are just business files from Daddy's work. The reason I'm not allowed in here by myself is because Daddy thinks I might mess up his files. But playing with files sounds boring, so I don't know why he gets worried about that. He might have other reasons, perhaps. Well, it doesn't matter. We're here now, and I don't see any signs of where that noise was coming from. Well, it sounded like it was coming from this room. We all heard it, right? Where else could it have come from? Well, there it is again. You see what I mean? It's louder in here than in the hallway. Yeah, but it doesn't look like anything is in here. It still sounds a little muffled too. Could it be coming from a room next to this one? This is the only other room on this wing. Daddy's office, my bedroom, and the guest rooms. That's it. It's pretty loud now. It's got to be coming from somewhere in this room. Maybe we should split up and search the room then. It must be nearby. That's a good idea. Okay, just don't touch Daddy's files. I don't want him to be mad at you and never invite you over again. No problem. No problemo, Amelia. I'll keep my hands to myself. That's literally impossible for you, Lucas. Alright, let's see. Is it behind the painting? Hello. Wait a minute. Okay, I see. We need to find a yellow magic wand. How do I get up there? Hello? Nothing out, alright. You thought that maybe this would somehow help you in yours. Clearly marked, so how do you... You're going to carry this... What's that, you little big stuff? There's no shame in that. What is this? You admit your mistakes and learn from them. You choose who you are. Now get out there and show the world. What? Oh, I can't... What? Does my character have some like deep psychological thoughts or something? is my character a bit depressed? What was that? Hold on, there was a wand up there. I'm not going to grab it yet. Okay. I need to go up there, grab the wand. Alright, let's go. Is my character a bit depressed or what? What was that? Am I going to have a depression arc during this? It's an odd... It's in the statue's hand. I think Tawny might be in there. No. Well, there's a secret room behind the fireplace. It's just like the movies. Amelia, did you know about this? No, Daddy never told me he had a secret room. How strange. Wait, what's that in the back? It's Tawny. It's Tawny, I knew it. Amelia, wait up. It's corrupted. Torty's corrupted. That's corrupt. Tawny, I knew it was you. Are you hurt, Tawny? Daddy said you were at the doctor. Why did Daddy lock you up inside this machine? Hold on, Amelia, something doesn't seem right. Tawny, what's wrong? Why are you acting so angry? This isn't right. Torty is acting like he doesn't recognise me. What happened to you, Torty? Did Daddy do this to you? Hey, look over there. What's that, a big rock? That's got to be the piece of the cursed stone tablet we've been searching for. It looked just like the one from Pollute Corp. Wait, do you think that Torty was corrupted by the stone? That would explain why Torty is acting so strangely. So is Mr. Ferrex also using the corrupted tablet to experiment on Loomians? When we were in his office, I found some document labelled transactions with Pollute Corp. It seems like they may be working together. It may be too early to say, but it sure does look that way. Regardless, Torty is dangerous if he's been corrupted. Amelia, you should... I'm sorry you've been stuck in it there. I'll have you out in no time. Wait, Amelia, don't. Amelia, get away from Torty. It's really angry. Pookster, please stop it before it attacks Amelia again. Macoro. Right, just thunder crash it and one. There you go, dealt with the problem. Torty, please wake up. Is Torty going to be okay? Really, it might not be safe to be so close to Torty right now. I don't care, Torty's my best friend. I can't leave him alone when he's hurt. I just want to know why he attacked me. He acted like he didn't recognise me. I believe Torty was infected by the corrupted stone in the display case. Whenever people or Loomians come in direct contact with the stones like these, they lose control of themselves and become really angry. They'll even attack those that they love, as we've just witnessed. We know this because Pookster has been journeying throughout Warrior to collect these corrupted stone pieces, and has had similar encounters. So Torty attacked me because he's not in control. That makes me feel a little better. Oh, he's healed now. The dark energy around Torty seems to have dissipated. Did Pookster successfully calm it down? It seems that besting a corrupted being in battle will wear them out enough to make the effect wear off. So does that mean Torty isn't angry anymore? Torty, you're awake now. I was so worried about you. Please don't scare me like that, Torty. Lucy tended to Torty, aiding him back to health. That should do it. Torty should be back to full health with the medicine I gave him. Thank you, Lucy. Torty's back to his normal self now. And thank you, Pookster, for stopping Torty when he was infected with the mean stuff. We're lucky that we had a capable trainer like Pookster with us. Not to mention Pookster has had a lot of experience dealing with corrupted Loomians already. There really wasn't a better person to be here to help. I'm so happy that Torty is okay now. But why was Daddy keeping Torty in a secret room by himself while he was sick? What's this? What are we doing in my private collection room? And what's with all the ruckus? You woke up the whole house with all the noise you were making. We're sorry, sir. We were in our rooms when we started hearing strange noises, and well, Daddy, why did you have Torty locked up in here? You said he was sick and that you took him to the doctor. Torty was really angry. He acted like he didn't remember me and he tried to hurt me. My friends had to save me again. Why, Daddy? Why did you hide Torty? I'm sorry for keeping all of this a secret from you, Amelia. I hid the truth from you so that you wouldn't be upset. I can't hide the things from you now, though. Allow me to explain everything that happened. Last week I took Torty with me on my routine submarine dive. I frequently take a dive in my private submarine and search the sea floor for treasures and artifacts of the legendary Lost City. I let Torty accompany so he could get out and stretch his flippers. He's also rather keen at spotting things that I would typically miss. On this particular trip, Torty and I were on our way back home empty-handed after a long uneventful dive. We were getting close to the city when something seemed to catch Torty's eye. We took a closer look and, to my surprise, Torty had discovered an odd chunk of stone with a particular aura. It could sense that something was not right from the moment I set my eyes on the stone. There was something eerie about it, but curiosity outweighed our sense of caution. Before I could act, Torty had already touched the stone. Torty stopped moving as if he had passed out. I panicked and brought him in on board with me. I was unable to wake him back to myself. Did something happen to him when I touched the stone? I thought. I knew I must immediately rush to find a doctor. In case the stone could be important to the antidote, I retrieved it using the mechanical arm on my submarine. I brought Torty and the stone and returned home. When we got home, I rushed Torty to Atlanthian's best Loomian medical doctors. While in emergency recovery, Torty awoke and began to attack the doctors. Thankfully, one of the doctors was able to sedate Torty. That was when I realised something was very wrong with him. The doctor said I would have to send Torty somewhere to be examined. I didn't want to do that to Torty, so I had Baxi prepare this holding tank to quarantine Torty until I could find a cure. I spent days looking for an answer. Nothing worked. I realised that the eerie stone we found must have done this. I had it carefully locked up in here until I could figure out what to do with it. Anyways, I've only had Torty in here a few days. He appears to be completely fine now. Could it be that all that he needed was a little time for his body to fight the infection? No, Daddy. Pooks had to fight Torty until he was exhausted. Oh my, that is fascinating though. All it took to wear him down was a good battle. Do you know what's interesting? If you recall the submarine which attacked Amelia on the beach, ordinarily submarines stay out at sea and leave people alone. But that particular submarine was acting violently. That is until you defeated it in battle. It is possible that the submarine which attacked Amelia had also come into contact with a stone like the one you found. I see. That reminds me, after that terrible experience on the beach, I was so upset that I reached out to the company that manufactures submarines. Having done business with Pollute Corp in the past, I have contacts with some of their higher-ups. That very same day, I received a phone call from none other than their president himself, Dr. Vanta. Dr. Vanta? Ah, you know him, yes? Dr. Vanta, brilliant man, quite the gentleman, always going out of his way to make things right. After he apologised for the tragic malfunction, we talked for quite some time. Eventually, I told him about Torty's unique situation. He offered to have his greatest scientists examine Torty and the mysterious stone. They should be here sometime tonight to pick them up. Tonight? Yes, tonight. Is there a problem? Speak of the Dusket. That must be them now. Baxley, would you mind greeting our guests and letting them know I'll be with them shortly? Right away, sir. Now then, if you all follow me, I'll guide you back to your rooms before I go take care of business with my guests. Actually, sir, if you could spare a moment. Oh, what is it? Well, sir, we wanted to talk to you about that chunk of stone. My friends and I know what it is and where it came from. You do? How is that? It's kind of a long story, but I'll try and shorten it since we're short on time. Maybe we can... your friends on it. So you think that the eerie stone could be the sealed remains of Akawari's power? It sounds like you've certainly been studying at the Atlanthian Museum. I must say, even though I'm personally responsible for discovering several of the artifacts on display at the Atlanthian Museum, even I know that the legends told by the mules are likely nothing more than legend. I mean, the very creation of our world and the destruction of the first ever lost city. If you think about it, it makes sense. Besides that, you say that Pollute Court, whom I have invited to my home, want to use this stone to create an army of super-powered Loomians and sell them for profit. I saw it for myself, sir. As crazy as your story sounds, we're telling the truth. I believe you about Pollute Corp. You do? I thought there was something a little goppy about Dr. Vanter's interest in Torty. He insisted, practically demanding to have his associates tend to Torty to make up for the San Marine attack. At the time, it didn't occur to me that he might have an ulterior motive. I can't speak. Too much reading. But now it makes sense. Well, I ought to go now and come up with a reason to send my guests away. Oh dear. Quite sorry, sir, but they insisted on seeing you immediately. It's alright, Baxley. I'll take care of this. Mr. Ferrex, we won't take much of your time. We're here on behalf of Pollute Corp to collect a certain stone and Loomian as part of the deal you made with our boss. We are no longer in need of your assistance. The Loomian I spoke to Dr. Vanter regarding is no longer ill, so I am no longer in need of your help. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. Well then, we'll go ahead and take the stone off your hand. I appreciate your help, but that won't be necessary. I'm sorry you came all the way out here for nothing, but I'm going to ask that you please leave me now. Wait a minute, I know you. I ran into you near the Atlanthian Battle Theatre. Yeah, the one the boss asked me to keep an eye on. I figured the Battle Theatre would be a decent distraction, but here you are in the middle of my business. How troublesome. You've been spying on us. I had a feeling that we were being followed ever since we left Sapphire City. What do you want from us? The boss just wants to keep an eye on you. Make sure you aren't causing any more trouble for him is all. That doesn't matter right now, though. We're not here for you. We're just here for the stone. Mr. Ferrex, you can't let them have it. They're going to use it to hurt others. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're here to claim the stone for yourselves, are you? That is enough. I will not ask again. You will leave now, or I will contact the authorities and have you removed by force. Mr. Ferrex, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We only wanted to take that troublesome stone off your hands and keep it somewhere safe. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. You say you don't want anyone to get hurt. Let's do this the easy way and nobody will get hurt. Are you threatening to resort to violence? That is entirely up to you. What will be? Daddy, what's happening? I'm scared. Everything will be okay, Amelia. That's right, we're not going to let anyone get hurt. Right, Pookster. Do you kids honestly believe that you stand a chance against these highly trained Pollute Corp personnel? Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. Two of you up front now. Make this quick. The boss is counting on you. Yes, sir. Oh, another battle. Right, Jake, let's do this. Yes. Down. You lousy good for nothing. That's enough for you two. We're sorry, boss. Alright, you two, you're up. Don't worry, boss, we won't disappoint you. Next battle? I like how they're just casually standing there while we're fighting. Please me first, yes. Nice hammer. Out. And down. Enough. You kids are making my blood boil. It's over for you. Your support has been defeated. Oh, it's far from over. In fact, it's just the beginning. Thanks to the information you foolishly traded to my boss, he'll be arriving in the Lost City soon to uncover its ancient secrets. All I have to do is remove you from the picture right here and now. You will not lay a finger on anyone. Sir, please allow me to handle things from here. I believe there are pressing matters elsewhere. Indeed, Baxley, I need to stop Dr. Vanter before he gets out of hand. I trust you'll be able to take care of things here, Baxley. You needn't You needn't... I can't speak. You needn't worry about me, sir. I am more than capable of handling myself in a skirmish. I appreciate it, Baxley. I can always count on you. Alright, follow me. I'm going to need your help with this. We're right behind you, Mr. Ferrix. Lead the way. Excellent, let's hurry. Wait, stop. We're not done here. Who said we were done? Huh? What did you say to me? I do not appreciate you're making threats against my family and friends. Allow me to teach you a lesson in manners. What the? Wait, what Loomian did he have? Out this way, please. We haven't much time to spare. We're going to... Where are we going, Mr. Ferrix? Don't worry, I'll explain in a moment. Try and keep up now. He did like a full-on flip when he threw out his Loomian. Here we are, my private submarine dock. We might still have enough time to stop him. Stop who, Daddy? Mr. Ferrix, does this have something to do with Dr. Vanta and the Lost City? This is precisely it, my boy. You may recall that I had asked Dr. Vanta for his help while I was seeking a cure for Torty. As part of our deal for Pollute Corp to return Torty to health, Vanta asked me to share what I knew about the Lost City with him. I was running out of options to help Torty, so I agreed to his terms. What did you tell him? Everything, including the location of the Lost City itself, or what's left of it anyway. You know where the Lost City is? Indeed I do. I alone knew of its location until recently when I shared that information with Dr. Vanta. It's hard to find since it's buried deep within the trenches on the ocean floor. I happened upon it one day during one of my explorations when I detected weird sounds coming from within one of the trenches. After my first tour through the trench, I knew that what I had found was special. I knew it had to keep its location a secret in order to preserve it. Fast forward a few years, Dr. Vanta hears the tale of the Soul Heart and becomes obsessed with finding it. He suspected that I knew of its location since I was responsible for discovering most of the relics on display at Atlanthian Museum. Now that he knows the location of the Lost City, well, it's like his lackey said. At this very moment, he's on his way to search the Lost City for the Soul Heart. So the Soul Heart, the source of all life on the planet, is buried in an ancient city at the bottom of the ocean. Vanta seems to think it is. Daddy, what will happen if they find the Soul Heart? I don't know, dear. The legend says that the Soul Heart is tied to all life on the planet. If Vanta does not respect the power of the Soul Heart, then I'm afraid it could spell disaster. That is why I need all of your help. Would you assist me in travelling deep within the trenches of the ocean to confront Dr. Vanta? I hope that will be reasonable and leave at my request, but in the event that things get heated, I would like to have you talented Loomian trainers with me. We'll totally help you with this. Yeah, we can't let Dr. Vanta get away with more of his schemes. Just tell us what to do, sir. We'll do our best. Excellent. If we're going to be confronting Dr. Vanta, we're going to want to be prepared. I have some equipment in the back of the room that your trainers may find useful. Go ahead and make your final preparations. Once you're ready to travel to the Lost City, let me know. Yes, right. Yes, wonderful. All aboard? Be careful, watch your step. Okay, is everyone buckled up? Alright, let's get this show on the road. 3, 2, 1. Dive. Jeez, I've been recording for 51 minutes already. I must say, I am very grateful for your willingness to help me in this situation. Even if the Soul Heart isn't real and nobody's in immediate danger, getting Dr. Vanta to lead the Lost City will, at the very least, help to preserve its ancient artifacts. What is that down there? It appears that Dr. Vanta has set up a perimeter. His soldiers are stationed throughout the trench to guard the Lost City. This is unfortunate. Since I'm not able to approach the city with my submarine, we'll have to send someone in to clear a path for us. I have an idea. Let me find a place to park the submarine and I'll explain. Jeez. Now then, can you hear me? Excellent. I hope the water isn't too cold. I'm sorry to ask for this of you now. You're the only one equipped with the bubble helmet application on your Loomian watch. Bubble helmets allow you to explore underwater, and if you get into a battle, the bubble expands to create a small battlefield which you and your Loomian can breathe in. With that helmet, you should be able to clear the route for us to get through Dr. Vanta's security. Earlier, I spotted a big ship ahead next to some ruins. I suspect that we'll find Dr. Vanta there. If you can clear a path through this security from here to the ruins, I should be able to approach and get us all inside. Be careful though. There's no doubt that Vanta's security team has been given orders to stop intruders by all means necessary. Be prepared to fight your way through. If your Loomians get too roughed up in battle, return to the submarine and I will treat them. With that, you should have everything you may... Yes, okay, good luck. Right, I'm here. New objective, track down Dr. Vanta. Dash forward. Oh. And I immediately ran to some grass. Ooh, sing eel. I've seen this one. Its evolution looks sick. I'm capturing it. I'm definitely going to capture this guy. His evolution looks so cool. I guess I don't really want to use a move on it because I definitely will kill it. Let's just throw a hype disc at it. Hyper disc. Hey, Singil was successfully captured. Oh, can you shift? You can shift and do it. Oh wow.
Remember, Stanley, where's the offspring of Decker? You know that circles Atlanthian Sea. It seems to be the only place in the world that these Loomians exist. Oh, Decker from the sea. Indeed he is. I discovered him some time before he began circling Atlanthian Sea. Mr. Ferris, do you know why Decker circles Atlanthian Sea? In truth, I have no clue. When I first discovered the sea, more interested in his fairy pit as if in a beast slumber. I was bewildered to see such a mysterious massive creature. I visited him many times and always found him asleep at the same place. After he arrived at the sea, I took this search for clues. I might understand why he left. I found small shiny returns along the pit. So I'm pretty red hat. He brought home and showed me Daddy. After one year, something had to make him leave his home and be young and doomed and travel to Atlanthian Sea. We had to have left here for a really long time if he had never been discovered before, like nobody's like super hungry and he's waiting for my just go to Atlanthian Sea. Daddy, I don't want to be eaten by giant women. Lucas, get out. Don't worry, I don't think he left because he was hungry. I didn't know one thing about Decker though. He is a very ancient creature. I discovered more Deckers featured in Lost Seas News. The more Destoration and its meaning is therefore entirely unclear. Do you know that more? Okay, I don't really care what this is. This is more about it. I don't really care.
Right. Oh, someone else is down here. Anyway. Jesus, my head looks very fat in this. Oh, look at Moldecker's offspring though. Can I get close to them? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, please tell me we get to capture them one day. Someone over there. Oh, Kabushi. I think this is a rare one, you know. I don't know. Right, items. Right, let's use an expert disc. Disc. I wish I could speak. Okay. Thing is, right, if I attack it, I am definitely going to one-shot it. What's my most less... Okay. 60, 80, 80, 90. Bamboozle is my less powerful one. I'm still going to one-shot it, aren't I? It's stuck on with 1 HP. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. That was so lucky. It's on like 1 HP. And just like that, I've caught it. And now, I'm to Lumicare. And Group 1 Lumipedia 1. Rescue team gain experience onto the experience boost. Jesus. Alright. Hello, guards. Hey, who goes there? You're not supposed to be... Yeah, okay. Never mind. Let's just fight these guys then. I am going to have to go back and heal. Oh, look at this over here. Yes, okay, the chest is here. 5 large meds. Wait, hold up. Medicines. Gotta add these. That's definitely a secret down there. Yeah, that's probably where one of the secret Loomians will be. Anyway, here's the second line of defence. Bye bye second defence. I think, yeah, last defence is up here. See, can we find anyone else before we head up to the last defence? Oh, Scampy. Let's just throw an expert disc at it. See if it captures. I'm gonna have to go and buy some more discs. Okay, never mind. You know, let's just run. I think I have 2 from here, and plus I can always come back here. But I am gonna go. Actually, no, I don't need to, do I? I've got medicine here. And there we go. Can I get? Oh no, I can't. Can't get past you. Oh, there's a crate behind them. Okay, so I don't think this is the last line of defence. Crabtana fainted. Right. They've been taken care of. I have a long way to go. There's this here, so I can grab 3 batteries. Right. Let's do this. Well, they just had some funny lines of dialogue then. I didn't bother reading it though. Let's go. How long left? How long left do I have to go for all these? Hope it's not too longer. How to get, there you go. Use on Colossotrops. I'm trying to save my large meds. Hello, yes. Oh, we're here. This is the last one. This is the last one. Alright. Because I see their entrance over there. Yes, let's do this. Okay, that's shearbot out. Yes. Okay. In experience, where's the experience boost? See that for winning, right. Right. Yep, goodbye. And yeah, that should be the path cleared, I think. Yes, it is. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh, some matter. Oh, I've seen. Oh yes, some matter. I've seen this one. And this is a thing here. Plunge. Yes, right. Oh yeah, bee crystals. Plunge. Unable. Okay. No one can learn plunge. Great. Wait, hold up. Isn't plunge? What type of dive deep below the surface and hide for oh, okay. I thought this is how you dive with a Loomian or something. Anyway, I need prepared to do that. Fight over there. So I need to heal up Colossotrops a bit more. Right. Let's go. I'm planning on doing the full update today. Right, that's it out. Right, done that battle. Now I'm ready to fight in the cave. Let's go. Here I am. The Lost City, Temple Ruins. Hello! Hey Pookster, what is it? You've cleared the way, excellent. Now we can approach the ruins of the Lost City safely. We'll meet you there momentarily. See you soon. Oh, they're here now. Phew, I'm glad to finally get out and stretch my legs. It was pretty cramped with all of us packed tightly in the submarine. I'm sorry about that. Despite being luxurious by design, it was built with the intention of only transporting 2 passengers. Thankfully, Pugster was able to clear us a path quickly, so he didn't have to spend too much time all squished together. It didn't really bother me, to be honest. Give me a break, Mabel. Wow, would you look at this place? I can't believe a place like this has been sitting at the bottom of the ocean for who knows how long. Wait a second, look up. Wait a second, is that water on the ceiling? Come to think of it, how is there air down here? There's no glass. Water is hovering as if by magic. It must be the ancient technology of the Lost Sea at work. Legends say that the technology was beyond even our own. If their technology was so advanced, that would explain how some of these structures have survived underwater for so long without eroding. Think about it. Modern structures would have disintegrated ages ago due to the corrosive forces of the ocean. Yet this building in particular has withstood the forces of nature far better than the other structures we passed on the way here. Whatever this place is, it must be very important. Do you think this is where Dr. Vanta is? It has to be. This is where all of the supplies from their ship seem to be going. I think I see more Pollute Corp's guards up ahead too. This is definitely the right place. Good, let's see if we can catch up with him. Daddy, can I go too? No, sweetheart, it's too dangerous. Oh, but Dad... Besides, I need someone brave to stay here and guard the submarine. Nobody besides you and I knows how to operate the sub. But Daddy, please be safe. I will, Melia. I've got Rory's bravest Loomian trainers with me. Alright, everyone. Let's do what we came here to do. We cannot allow anything to happen to the Soul Heart. Right then. Alright. I'm guessing this guy... Okay, from what I saw then, he has no battle experience. Spirivy? That's Harvest X pre-evolution, I'm pretty sure. Level 5. 0 energy? What do you mean? Why is he... this is weird, this is confusing, I don't know what's going on. I'm planning on making it through the rest of the guys. Where's he going? Alright, goodbye then. Didn't even make a scratch on me. Right, let's go. Fight me. Right, this is about to be a proper fight. Yeah, okay, guard drone. Now this is a proper fight. Pommel slash. Oh yeah, because this is... Oh yeah, this is the last fossil one I need to get. This is its evolution, I think. I need the pre-evolution to it. Oh, win. On to battle. Send out. Okay, Malmerk. Oh, okay, double battle. This should be pretty easy though. You can get an experience. Right. Right. Done. Taking it out. Oh, they did take little bits of damage. So now I have to go take on Dr. Vanta now in here. Let's go. Oh look, there's Protagon. Sir, I've concluded that the path to the lower chamber is blocked by this wall of stone. Yes, I can see that. Well, based on that density of the stone, I estimate that it would take our crew 12 hours to clear a way through. We'll need to begin hauling in the necessary tools and enough! We don't have time for that. We've already received reports of another group approaching. It has to be Ferrix. That fool tried to keep the discovery of the Lost Sea a secret, as if it's his responsibility to protect it. He doesn't understand the tremendous power contained within the Soul Heart. Long ago, I made a promise that I wouldn't find this place and unravel the secret technology of the ancient past. It is my calling, my purpose, my destiny, and therefore the world's destiny lies just beyond this heap of rocks. Protagon, give that pile of rocks a taste of your energy cannon. But sir, we'll still need to... And it's been destroyed. Excellent work, Protagon. Oh. I can always count on my own inventions to get the job done. And it's dead. Sir, please try not to be so reckless. There is no telling what could have happened to this place if we continue to use excessive force like that. There is no need to exercise so much caution. This temple has survived for several millennia beneath the ocean's surface. Besides, I do not have the time to sit by and play things by the book. My destiny awaits me just ahead. Stop right there, Vanta. Ah, Ferrix. I was wondering when you would show up. Vanta, what are you planning to do here? Why? Feign ignorance. You are no stranger to the history of the Lost City. You know exactly why I'm here. I've tried to tell you. There is still so much we do not know about the Soul Heart and the civilization of the Lost City. Charging in here like this and taking the Soul Heart is dangerous and foolish. I've been told all about your reckless experiments with the corrupted stone's energy. You never had any intention of aiding Torty to health when he was inflicted with the blight of the corrupted stone. You only wanted another stone to perform more experiments with. Clearly you do not understand enough about the power you are playing with. I'm going to stop you right there, Mr. Ferrix. It is true that I do not yet fully understand the power stored in Akuari's tablet, nor the power of the Soul Heart. As a scientist and inventor, it is my duty to ascertain how things work and how to leverage them. I believe that there is no sacrifice too great in order to secure a bright future for mankind. You don't believe in a better future for mankind. I've seen what you were creating in your lab. The Loomian you corrupted was designed for war. The only purpose such a machine could serve is to force others into submission. You pest, I also have you arrested for breaking and entering. However, having been gifted with the vision to see the bigger picture, I'm extending you mercy. Everything is about to change when I secure the Soul Heart. Since it is clearly that you are not here to support the cause, I am going to have to ask you to leave. You have taken enough of my time. Destiny calls to me and I must answer. Vanta, you could be making a big mistake. You're insufferable. Guards, please take care of our guests. I'm going on ahead. Gavin, you're with me. Yes, sir. Y'all are barking up the wrong tree. If you knew what was good for you to hear and turn around. You can't let Dr. Van get his hands on the Soul Heart. You have to stop him. Don't worry, Pook, sir. Don't worry. Pook, sir, and I will make quick work of these guys. Let's do it, Jake. Right, that's Moriel out. Moriel is out, which means all we have to do is deal with this dude. So which I should have in the bag here. Alright. Right, done the battle. That was alright. Great job, both of you. Now we mustn't waste any more time. We need to catch up to Dr. Vanta quickly. Backup has arrived. Mr. Ferrix, it's now or never. You and Pooksa need to follow Dr. Vanta. The rest of us will stay here and handle this. Thank you, Jake. Pooksa, it's up to us now. Allow me to tend to your Loomians for a moment. Okay, I was going to get them restored anyway. If you want to access Loomian, I can help you with that as well. Let's get out of here, though. We can take care of that a little further ahead. Access Loomian. Oh, poor Protagon. I can kick his body around. It actually just made a ragdoll Protagon. That's... Oh, I like that. I'm here, Mr. Ferrix. Ah, there you are. Are you ready? Loomian. Oh, yeah, okay, I can swap out. I don't think I need to, though. Yeah, ready. Okay. I can't believe it's come to this. Remember, this is a very delicate situation. If I could share you with this... What? I couldn't read it. The Soul Heart. It's even more magnificent than what I imagined. I wish my grandfather were still here to see this. Sir, this is absolutely astounding. The energy coming from the Soul Heart is unlike anything I've ever recorded. I don't even know what to make of these readings. Incredible. I can't wait to get this back to the lab to study it. Sir, if we look up, it appears that the soul heart is connected to the crystal in the ceiling. The soul stream. Legends say that the soul heart created a network of soul crystals that stretch throughout the entire world, and is what gave this planet life. So this is the root source of all of the soul crystals that grow throughout the entire world. Fascinating. Stop this at once, Vanta. So you made it past my guards. For one time I needed them most. How annoying. Vanta, can we please just talk about this? What is there to talk about? The next step for humanity is waiting right in front of our eyes. Tampering with the soul heart could have incredible disastrous consequences. Are you not curious about what happened to the city after its people rebuilt it? There is a gap in humanity's history that leaves a lot of unanswered questions. Yes, I'll admit that I am curious about how this great city ended up at the bottom of the ocean. However, if the stories of the soul heart are to be believed, then the power it possesses is that of creation, not destruction. I do not believe the terrible fate of this ancient civilization was wrought by the soul heart. Even so, power like that should not be wielded by a single person with such reckless ambition. My reckless ambition is what has led me to my life's many great accomplishments. And besides, I promised my father that I would never give up on my ambitions, not like he did. I can tell that your resolve is strong, Vanta, but I can't stand by and let you tamper with the soul heart. I didn't read that. If you pests are going to continue to delay me, then I have no choice but to put an end to this myself. We'll see whose resolve is strong in the final battle between you and me. I was afraid it would come to this. Just do your very best. That's all I could ask of you. You'll do great. Time to put an end to your tearing destructions once and for all. Yes. Tyrex, right, let's do this. Jolt 2 should be able to one-shot all the Loomians. She has 6. And none of my moves are super... Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold it. What does she get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she has 5 because you can only have 5 in this game. Right, Bamboozle. I'm going to see how much Joltooth can do against Tyrex before going down. What are you planning? I have nothing super effective against it. I have to use Bamboozle. It's the only thing that does alright damage to it. Steel Crusher. Oh, that's what it meant. Bamboozle. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, we're both on similar health. I'm going to go first though, aren't I? Yeah. Ooh, poor Joltooth. Poor Joltooth. The experience boost. Send San Marine. No, stay in, stay in. If I can somehow... I have to Thunder Crash. Which hopefully should kill the San Marine, but also will take out Joltooth. Oh, okay, they're good, good. Joltooth is down. Well, San Marine's down, then Joltooth. Valkyrie's not going to be able to do anything. Bar Badger. Because I have no idea. I have no idea about if Thingy's going to do. Cosmeor? That's an event Loomian, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Hello, right. Ice Hammer, I guess. That did moderate damage. Psycho Blast. Ooh, why did that do so much? Ice Hammer again. Should kill. Yes, okay, Cosmeor's down. He's weakening. I still want to call Dr. Vanta as she. He's weakening Protogon. No? I should be fine. Range attack, right. Rogue Assault. Use Dart Burst. Oh, okay. Okay. Barbage is dead. Fainted. Alright then. Colossotrops. Earthquake. Use Dart Burst. Please don't. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ooh, only hit 2. Only hit 2 times. Please, Earthquake, take out Protagon. Oh, thank God, thank God. Protagon was the biggest threat there. Actually, I don't know about the last one. Wait, she might... Stratosaur. She's gonna... Thingy, isn't she? She's gonna Soul Burst. No, I can't do anything. Wire block. Wire block. She's gonna Soul Burst. Oh, never mind. Can't use it again in a row though. Timber Thrash, let's see. No, it's faster. It was faster. Damn. Valkyrie, I guess. I don't know what. Valkyrie's not going to be able to do anything, is he? I mean, I think we resist each other. Set up Radiant Forecast. Magnify. Radiant Forecast. And Gamma Pulse. Boom. That did barely anything. Jetstream. Okay, we both resist each other. I'm just gonna keep Gamma Pulsing. Okay, she's out of energy. And I get taken out one shot, please. My Radiant Forecast. Okay, that did a lot. Right, it's down to hard to get. Phantom Slash. Waiting. It should. Please. Oh my God. I'm not faster. Am I faster? I am faster. Oh my God. Thank God. You must lose gain experience from watching. Okay. Alright. Knockout 3. But okay. Oh, I'm level 30. Rally feed. Okay. No, this can't be happening. I can't keep letting you get out in the way of my destiny. First you interfere with my plans to create an army of Loomians that can bring order to society. Now you get in my way as I discover the potential to evolve humanity. Who are you anyway? To have the audacity to interfere with my destiny, not once but twice. Poosa, Jake and the others may be young, but their interests for humanity are more calculated than yours. You might say it is their destiny to stop you from fulfilling yours. But why? Why can't I surmount this one small challenge? I am revered for my many accomplishments. You puny nobody should have no say in what I do. You have no right interfering with me and my path to glory. Vanta, you are so obsessed with this idea of building a new world for humanity that you have not considered the consequences your actions will have. Placing the power to make changes to humanity into the hands of a single man is unethical. People should come together to make the changes we need in society. If you feel that there are changes to be made, you should unify people as part of their choice to make a difference. You're wrong. People are weak and lazy. I thought my inventions would help to change that. I thought it could help those who couldn't help themselves, but I've done nothing but enabled people to be even lazier and more dependent on technology. I have to fix what I and others have contributed to decay of the society. Vanta, what about your cyber prosthetic gear? That has greatly improved the lives of the physically impaired. Your obsession with your ideal society was blinded you from seeing the good you've done. That doesn't matter to me anymore. Right now, the only thing that matters is me taking the soul heart and sharpening the perfect future. Look over there. We made it. What did we miss? Oh my, is that the soul heart? Wow, it's so big and bright. We took care of all the guards. How is everything down here? Everything is just fine. Dr. Vanna was defeated in a battle against Poosa and was just about to stand down. That's wonderful. Good job, Poosa. You saved the soul heart. Right on. You're incredible. What would we do without you? Nice work. I knew we could count on you. What's Starla doing? Oh my. Starla, was that you? Starla! That was scary. What just happened? Wait. Oh. It can't be. Was that... Sala, what are you doing? What's happening? Oh. Oh, good morning. Mabel, do you know what's going on? No, I have no idea. Starla's never made any noise before. What? Oh no. Soulburst Stratosaur. Did you see that? The Soul Heart just did something to Stratosaur. Could it be? Did the Soul Heart just react to Starla's cry? Jesus, what is that? Well, what is that thing? How did that get down here? It must have been hiding in the water this whole time. Does that thing live down here? This room was sealed off until just recently. It had to have already been down here, perhaps hibernating at the bottom of this pool. I'll bet Starla's screams alerted it. In any case, it doesn't look too happy. Do you think it's going to attack us? It looks a little confused. Ah! I'm sorry. Everyone stay calm. I think I've got it figured out. As I recall, one of the ancient murals I discovered in the remains of this city depicts the creation of a creature that was appointed a very important role. The creature bears a great resemblance to the image from the mural. If my theory is correct, this may be that creature or at least one of its kin. What was the special role it was given? It was charged with eliminating anything that threatened the safety of the Soul Heart. Oh man, we're so gonna die down here. That thing's claws are longer than my arms. Calm yourself, lad. It hasn't attacked yet. It may still be deciding whether we are friend or foe. Well, nothing is going to stop me from leaving here with the Soul Heart. If that makes me its foe, then so be it. It cannot be stopped from fulfilling my destiny. Stratosaur, you're looking lively again. That thing over there needs to be eliminated for my plan to progress. Take it out. Oh wow. We're not fighting and we're seeing a battle. Huh? What's going on? My Loomian watch has never done this before. The soul crystal powering it is connecting with Stratosaur somehow. What happens if I interact with it now? SOULBURST. Let's see this then. I'll definitely be doing all the SOULBURSTs off camera in another video. Jetwing Stratosaur. Amazing! We're already witnessing just a small portion of the Soul Heart's power. Imagine what we can do if we find a way to harness that power. Stratosaur, take him out. Oh no. Oh dear. The tables have turned. Nobody stands in the way of my destiny. Even the Soul Heart knows it. The Soul Heart was accepted me as its new master. If that's true, then we're in big trouble. Now can I say we're going to die? We can't just back out now. Your motives are driven by blind obsession and of veracity for power. You're playing with powers that you still don't understand. We have no choice but to do everything we can to stop you before this goes too far. Oh, it's soul bursting him. It happened again. The Soul Heart gave another piece of itself to its guardian. Does that mean... Pookster, your Loomian watch. It's glowing, just like Vanta's watch just before his Stratosaur changed and got stronger. That gives me an idea. Pookster, I think we can still win. Try using your Loomian watch to synchronize with the Guardian Loomian. We'll give Vanta a taste of his own medicine. SOULBURST. Electroblast. Let's do this. I'm soul bursting. Come on then. I forgot what you're called. This is epic. Just realised I probably spent around 2 hours. Overcharged. I couldn't read the name. Oh! Off it goes. Stratosaur defeated. No! The Soul Heart chose me to be its master. Why did it grant you its powers too? And there it goes, reverts back to normal. The Soul Heart seems to have unlocked a new power for Loomians. It allowed them to take on a new, more powerful form. It also gave them the power to use a strong new attack. However, it seems that this transformation uses a lot of the Loomian strength and can only last the duration of a battle. So the power that both Loomians displayed after changing forms was incredible. This opens up so many new possibilities. If we can just figure out how to better exploit this phenomenon. Enough! You've lost twice now, Dr. Vanta. You are out of moves to play. At this point, you'll be lucky just to leave without the Soul Heart. Sir, he's got a point. As much as I hate to admit it, we're out of options. Maybe we should retreat for now and return with... No! I'm not leaving without the Soul Heart. Wait, Vanta, don't! Sir, I wouldn't... This power belongs to me and nobody else. With it, I will... You idiot. The Soul Heart. What happened? It's gone. And this pain... Something isn't right. Vanta, what have you done? Oh, it's flooding now. We're going to have to make a run for it. This place is no longer stable. Water from outside is beginning to flood this chamber. It's not safe here. Sir, we need to go right now. But the Soul Heart. What's happening? I don't feel so good. Sir, just follow me. We need to get you to a doctor immediately. Can you still move on your way? Yes, but the Soul Heart. Yes, sir. After we get you looked at, let's go. Okay. Vanta, you can't just leave like that. We've got to get out of here too. Let's go. Is it calling to me? You will see two items, a SOULBURST and a Crystallian Z. You saw the... Okay. Come on, Pookster, hurry. Will I be able to find it in the wild? Deku can now be found roaming in the wild. Dakuda can now be found roaming... Okay, good. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it looks like we made it out of it there just in time. So, how did it go? There was a big soul crystal and there was like this huge monster Loomian. We totally almost died, but then... Knock it off, Lucas. A lot happened. We'll discuss everything when we get home. For now, everyone take a deep breath and try to relax until we get back. A few days later, back at the Ferrix estate. Reports of especially strong Loomian appearances continue to increase across Roria. Eyewitnesses are saying that some Loomians can now evolve beyond their previous known potential, changing form and increasing in power. So it's like Mega Evolution. People are beginning to call this new form of evolution SOULBURST. It is believed that changes in the flow of the energy throughout the soul stream have caused this to occur. Additionally, multiple tremors have been felt all over the world. Experts say that this could also be linked to the changes in the soul stream's flow. In other news, Atlanthean officials have reported that the colossal Loomian known as Moldeka has stopped circling Atlanthian Sea and is heading toward mainland. Scientists are monitoring its movement and say that it is headed directly for Warrior's ancient battle coliseum. Stay tuned for more information. Interesting. So they're calling this new Loomian transformation SOULBURST. I wonder how long it will be before everyone is using SOULBURST in Loomian battles. And this news about Moldeka leaving Atlantian and heading for land bothers me. I'll need to study its movement to understand what it is doing now. The Soul Heart must have been what caused the surge in the soul stream and create those odd crystals that allows Loomians to SOULBURST. Dr. Vanta's Stratosaur could only SOULBURST after it received its own crystal. Why did Dr. Vanta and Pookster need to use the Loomian Watch to trigger the transformation? Loomian watches are powered by a certain type of soul crystal, right? Maybe the Loomian watch's crystal is interacting with the Loomian's crystal somehow to activate the transformation. Yes, that must be it. Loomian watches are capable of doing so many powerful things because of the small soul crystals that powers them. The crystals in the watches must be capable of emitting a pulse similar to the pulse that the soul heart was emitting. Alright, that should do it. I can't thank you enough, Mr. Phelps, for allowing my wife and I to come and retrieve the corrupted stone in person. Oh, think nothing of it. We should be thanking Baxley for keeping it safe from Dr. Vanter's men while we were gone. Speaking of which, what did you end up doing with those poor souls, Baxley? Oh dear. I merely took out the garbage as usual, sir. Thanks all of you. We now have 4 pieces of the corrupted tablet in our possession. I believe that there should only be about 4 more pieces left. We're halfway done with collecting the pieces of Akawa's tablet. I can't believe there are more of those awful tainted things out there. I hope you can find them all before anyone else falls ill to their corruption. I'm sure we'll have them all back in time, sir. In time. What worries me now is that your story about the soul heart. Tell me again what happened out there. You mentioned that the soul heart completely shattered after Dr. Vanter tried to remove it. It launched him across the room when it exploded. You should have seen the look on his face. That Vanter, he'll pay for what he's done. What do you think will happen now that the soul heart is destroyed? I think the natural disasters popping up around the world are a bad sign. The soul heart has been with us from the very beginning. Now that it is gone, there is no telling what could happen. You mentioned that the soul heart surged before it was destroyed, and that was when the Loomians began to soulburst. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Mabel, don't you remember those terrible screams that came from Starla? Every time she screamed, the soul heart would react somehow. Normally, Starla never makes so much as a peep, but down there it seemed like Starla was angry. I couldn't figure out what made her so angry. But thinking about it, do you think she was upset with the soul heart? She calmed down after the soul heart was destroyed. Maybe the soul heart was somehow the reason she was upset. How peculiar. I've never actually seen a Loomian like your Starla before. Nor I, and as a Loomian professor, I have seen many Loomian species. It must be very rare. Where did you come across her? We ran into someone Guy at a pier on Route 8. He asked me to take care of her. Starla instantly took a liking to Mabel when we first met her. She hasn't left Mabel's side since then. The total stranger gave you a rare Loomian to look after. That is certainly odd. If Starla does anything strange like that again, could you please let me know? I would like to know more about this Loomian. Yes, I can do that. Thank you. I have a feeling that there is more to this Loomian than meets the eye. Uncertain times are ahead of us. With the soul heart broken, it is unclear what lies in store for humanity. For now, we must do what we can to avoid further disaster. Where should we go to find the next piece of the corrupted tablet? Ah yes, I was able to capture a precise close-up sample of the signal emitting from Mr. Phelps' stone. Using that, I adjusted my sensors to attune that particular frequency pattern. This allowed me to isolate for other stone signals without interference on this one. It has been quite an effective strategy, if I may say so myself. That's cool, but like what? Haha, what I'm trying to say is that I know roughly the location of the next piece. It is in the frozen mountains of Warrior in the vision of a small town called Frostvale. You'll need to travel by train to get to the base of the mountain. I'm not sure there's really any better way to get there. Of course, once you've visited it, will only be a geo hop away, right? Ah, trains. I wouldn't have minded starting a railroad company if Warrior didn't already have one. Let's see, where is there another train station in Warrior? There's one in Chestmertown, I believe, if you've ever been that way. Yes, we are quite familiar with Chestmertown. We live in Mittistown. Oh, yes, of course. How silly of me. This is where your lab is located. Yep, that's the one. Well then, your mother and I are off again. We'll keep in contact via Loomian Watch if you need anything else. Take care, everyone. Well, Mr. Phelps, it looks like this is goodbye. Thank you again for all your help, Mr. Phelps and Mr. Baxley. You are all welcome to come back and visit any time you wish. Amelia and I would love to have you back. Baxley would love to make this special soup for you again. It would be my honour to treat our guests again. Well, if we're talking dinner, why don't we come back tomorrow? Lucas, you know very well that we don't have time to come back tomorrow. Shall we return to Cheshire Town to take a train to Frostvale? Yeah, we ought to make our way there now. Oh, before you go, Pookster, would you mind coming back to discuss something with me when you get a chance? There's something I could use your help with when you have the time. Once you're ready, just swing by my home and let me know. Thanks. Alright everyone, let's go. What's this? Oh, I've seen this. This is... Oh, yeah, I know what this is. I know what this is. I've seen this before. Yep, Hooper's portal from Pokemon Brick Bonds. And Tess, with a hide-and-seek pet next to her. The energy pulses came from this world. It has to be him. Let's start searching. Tess is back, and in the Loomian Legacy world. Right. Yeah, that's where Mr. Ferrex wants me to talk to him. And he wants me to... Jesus, again, I'm weak. He wants me to talk to him about the whole, you know, SOULBURST thing and going to find SOULBURST. But yeah, that took forever, guys. I'm looking at the time right now. That took me 2 hours and around 2 minutes to do all of that. Now I'm going to head back to the entertainment district. Just for a quick second. That was something, and I think it has taken a toll on my voice. That took us so long to do. Let's heal up. Alright, healed up. Let's get everyone back to their proper positioning. That should do. So yeah. Where's the new guys we captured? Here. Here's one. Krabushi. And then we got Singiel. Definitely going to level those up off camera. I'm going to put them down here. Actually, I'm going to put them in with these guys. Level up. The legendaries and do it separately. But yeah, anyway guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Me doing the entirety of Loomian Legacy. No, let me just go to Cheshire Town. Of me doing the entirety of Atlanthian City Part 2. I was going to make this 2 parts, but I thought I looked at another guy doing it. It only took him like an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. It has taken me 2 hours and 3 minutes to do all this, and I think it is taking a toll on my voice. I'm guessing there's no ride, so we can't go yet. We're gonna have to wait until the next update to go. But yeah, right, let's just head back to the entertainment district. But yeah, I guess anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video of me playing the entirety of Atlanthian City Part 2. Definitely won't be doing this for all future updates to come, because Jesus Christ, this took forever. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed me playing today. Now off camera, I'm definitely gonna go level up all the Loomians still, and I don't know, probably on camera. I still want to do a lot of things with this game on camera. Like I kind of want to get all the SOULBURSTs, and I want to do some PvP videos, you know, just for fun. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to be doing off camera. I'm going to continue leveling up all my Loomians, maybe go out, catch some, try my best to complete the Lumipedia. Try my best to complete this. They've added a lot more Loomians. But yeah, I guess that's it for today's video, guys. Expect the future videos on this game to be getting all the soul crystals. If not, I'm going to do that off camera, and also doing some PvP videos. Probably, I don't know yet if I'm going to be doing those, but yeah. And off camera, I'm going to be leveling up all my Loomians, hopefully to try and get to level 50. But yeah, anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.